Day 26. Wow. Look at that. I didn't even know. Pulled them like at the same exact time. I gave a deck to my son, and I guess there's been some mixing, but it's kind of cool that I had no idea Black Panther Passion was just jumping out. So maybe that's our theme. It's pretty obvious. Passion. Follow your passion. Follow your bliss. Let's check in anyway. Confirm it for sure. Big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. Yeah. Follow your passion. Follow your bliss. Love that. Okay. Let's come into power pose. Take your hands to heart center. Inhale. Exhale. Pull it in. Inhale. Exhale. So what is your passion? What is your bliss? Are you following it? Day 26. I am confident to say you are for sure more in alignment, more connected, more certain. I feel it. Good. Let's rise up. Hands behind the head, open up through the heart. What does your life look like as you following your bliss? As you following your passion, letting that be the guidance. Good. Let's go the other side. Good. Hands to the heart again. Tree pose. Connecting into the heart. Letting the breath be really full and long. Good. Rooting steady into the tree. Come on, Charlie. The neighbors are here. It's okay. Come on. Come in the video. Good. Steady, strong in the legs. Open, vibrant in the upper body. Other side, tree pose. Back to the heart. So, where are you in total alignment with your passion right now? Just identify it for yourself. Where would you like that alignment to be more incorporated? And just set that intention. 2 more big breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Nice. Let's just stretch out here to one side. There you go. Shoulders away from the ears. Letting yourself really let the shoulders come down the back body. And really just stretch over. Oh, good. Back to center. And then stretch over to the other side. Nice. Good. Interlacing the fingers back behind you to open up through the heart and just bend into a flat back. Keeping the legs straight. Spine is long. Big breath in. Good. Use the core to rise up to stand. Nice. Let's come into warrior 2. Good old warrior. Good. Strong, steady, solid in the base. And let's just remind ourselves of that passion center, right? The second chakra, base steadily on the root chakra. And just let yourself connect into today. How's it feeling? And just sending some loving attention, some light energy. Pull that pillar of light into that energetic space. And here we are, we're waking up the hips. We're strengthening the legs. Also strengthening the arms. Real simple pose here. But you will start to feel the muscles fire up. Let's get some passion heated in these bodies. Good. And let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Interlace your fingers back behind you. Open up through the heart. And then come forward. Nice. And then let's go to the other side. Good. Reaching forward and back. Little pulsations here. You're going to feel it again right away in the arms. If you want to feel it more intensely in the legs, you can go down deeper here into that front bend and really connecting into that second chakra, feeling that creative, passionate center. Good. And let's just take your hands here to that center, that space where we create life, and just take your hands and pull in healing energy to that chakra. Lots of warmth, feeling the stability and steadiness in the root, supporting the next up, which is that loving, warm, creative center. Good. Big breath in. And big breath out. Good. Seeing if I can get my Dougies in. They're here. You can hear them. Standing King Dancer. Let's pull it into the heart. Pull it back in. Feel that stretch. Good. And feel how everything can be today resonant from that creative center. So here's the core and that beautiful center. Let the energy of the pose move out from there. It's powerful as you let it be released, as you tap into it, as you call upon that body of light to bring it in more to that center. Good. Let's go to the other side. Who do you know that's really in alignment with following their bliss? That's trusting in every single aspect of their life. Maybe not every single, but is a role model to you of somebody who's doing that. Let yourself just take a moment here and thanks for them as that example for you. As we explore this other side, 2 more breaths. Nice. And let's grab some blocks. What we're going to do here, we're going to take them either side of that front foot. Inhale, lift the heart, and then exhale, forward fold. You can spread through the toes, let that bliss and passion brighten up the toes as you inhale, lengthen the back, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift, exhale, use that core and passion center to help you fold over that leg. Good. Breathing deep breaths. In and out. Good. Nice. Really long, steady, extended breaths. Awesome. Now, keep your right hand on the block and let's come into a twist here. See if you can, again, identify the motion of this pose from that creative center. Keep flooding warmth and light and good, kind energy to that center. Extend through the spine. Good, nice. Use the core, connecting into that beautiful chakra, and we're going to go to the other side now. Just taking those blocks to the other side. Same motion here. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale. Oh man, exhale, good. Again, brighten, bring that bliss and passion through the toes. Create space. You can lift them up and then lay them back down to make sure you're really rooted into the 4 corners of the feet. Just let yourself really lengthen the spine. Nice. Big breath in. And then exhale, pour over that front leg. And then maybe add in a twist here, opening up. Create a long extension through the spine. And again, keep bringing the attention back to that bliss center. Good. And then rise yourself up. And just check in again to that chakra, that space of the creative beginnings of our bliss and passion and the initiation of life. And let this be the energetic center that you connect into to then build upon your energetic connections to all the other chakras, and let this beautiful pillar of light connect you into the dialogue with your highest self. What is your highest self wanting you to know right now? And just, we're on day 26, so these pathways are open. Trust that what you're getting is accurate. If you want to take any notes right now, or you can just trust too that it's going to be embodied. It will be. Just let yourself connect in there, and any healing or any love that you'd like to send to that powerful second chakra, that space of bliss, that space of passion, to let us be even more fully expressed in that area. Good. Big breath in. Big breath out. 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Another big breath in. Nice. Now we'll come into a hip opener here. So good for releasing and energizing creativity to really help get that pelvic area more fluid. You can do this at the wall again if you wish. Good. 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and then exhale. Nice. Come up to stand, and let's go to the other side. Explore the other hip. So in yoga, they identify the left as being feminine and the right being masculine. And so as you check into these hips, this is one of my favorite things to do, is not only just see like, how am I doing in my emotional life? Meaning, how connected and open and free am I in hearing my emotions and honoring them? And if you, if that's a challenge for you in the moment, or you're feeling a lot of extra stress, you'll feel the tightness in the hips. If you're feeling really connected and fluid and open in listening and responding to your emotional life, my experience is that those hips will be more open. And so when you understand that, and having said that, that's kind of like a general, that's like a general understanding of bodies that I've seen in the plus 10 years I've been teaching and whatever, just sort of what I've observed. Yet having said that, I think that what's really most important here on day 26 is to understand how your body is a template. And so what might be tight hips for you could be a really great, beautiful emotional release happening, right? It doesn't really matter. What does matter is you becoming aware of what your template, your body blueprint is giving to you energetically, because you can be in relationship with it and you can start to really understand these deeper, subtle, more levels of communication through the intuition, through the body, through the body. You're talking on the phone with someone that's, you know, that you're not really realizing is bringing a lot of tension, but then you take your hands to your shoulders and you're like, whoa, they're up by my ears. That's my intuition moving through my body. Now, I'm giving these are examples that just sort of what I've seen, but let yourself continue today to watch the way your body is a blueprint for that communication. And in that evidence, in that indications, it lets you know how connected you are to your bliss, to your passion, to your intuitive flow. Let's take our legs wide and release your fingers behind you, and then forward fold. Letting yourself totally go here. Side to side. Big full breaths, enjoying this inversion. Grabbing onto the ankles, come into a flat back, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, and then exhale. Let's come on down to a seated position. Ah. Good. And just let your soles of your feet come together as you rock side to side here, opening up through those inner groins muscles, through the inner thighs. And let's go forward and back. If you have the opportunity, if you're doing this with somebody, a really wonderful way to open up the passion center here is to take the legs wide, grab on to your partner's hands, and let yourself move in a circular motion. This is so great for grounding the energy in this sacral area, but also simultaneously opening it in a beautiful, fluid way. And then you can reverse direction. You can even do this without a partner too. But it's really good with a partner because you get into this awesome reciprocation of energy here, which really helps open the muscles and connect in. So make sure that your awareness is still on your breath. As I'm guiding you, just, it doesn't really matter, you know, you don't need to memorize, like forward is inhale, back is exhale. If you can, just think about coordinating the rhythm of your breath with the movement. You'll be good. And again, yogic breath, often, definitely not always, is mostly through the nose. The reason why that tradition comes is because as you breathe through the nose, it calms the nervous system down. Something to keep in mind, right, when you're in a situation where you need to calm the nervous system. Just breathe in and out the nose, right? Even if you need to kind of do this for a minute. Be like, what do you think about this? Never mind, that might look a little strange. But hopefully you're in an environment where you can be your free self. And if not, bust it out. Why not? People have been doing this for a long time. All I'm doing, right, is I'm just shifting nostrils. I'm not sure actually. I'm thinking you might have seen, you know, different types of pranayama. Why do we do this, right? As you constrict and channel the breath moving into different pathways of the body and through the nasal cavity and just through your entire system, you start to increase levels of endorphins and prana moving through the body. And so let's move to the other side. Let's do that right now. Why not, right? Take your thumb to your nostril, extend the pinky finger. Inhale through this nostril. Exhale out. Block it off. Other side. Inhale. Exhale. Block it off. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. We'll do one more on each side. Woo. Feel that? Just feel it really, really completely. I remember that when I would really start getting into my breath, ujjayi. You know, you really hit that ujjayi in your practice, constriction of the vocal cords as you're moving. You really hit that pranayama. What a funny expression. You really dive into that practice and it instantly starts changing the neurochemistry and very powerful stuff, very powerful for activating greater pathways to your bliss and to your passion. Okay, let's come on to our backs here and just roll around in a circle. Let's do another hip opener. Let's just get this in. Why not? You can take your hands to your feet, to the knee. Just open up that joint even more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. Oh, yeah. Add more fresh air in too, guys. I mean, I'm in an area where it's starting to get really hot. And so there's a lot of AC happening, which, you know, of course, God bless the AC. But if there's a way that you can turn it off at times, crack the windows, or just in your car, if you can crack the windows, just to get that more flow in, that more oxygen is really important. Because just like winter, you know, we can, if you live in a really cold area, you can sometimes get severely oxygen depleted because you're, you know, in and out of closed spaces all the time. Summer, similar thing can happen. So my guides are asking us to be encouraged to remember the oxygen, and if you're trapped inside, or whatever reason it's just difficult to kind of get out, add in that pranayama. Just add in that side to side. Do it once an hour. Man, will you feel the pathways open. Another great thing I've been doing is I've been spinning. Spin 33 times. You can look at your thumb to ground you, and then open your arms up at the end. Do that 3 times a day. It gets a lot of really wonderful, great energy flowing. Soles of the feet together. Just open up. Just let this sit here for a while. Let's move into Shavasana, and you can stay right here today in your Shavasana. This might be intense. You can also place blocks underneath. It might be nice just to keep that, we've done a lot of opening here and healing the second chakra, and so just letting yourself let that stay open in our Shavasana. Okay. Letting yourself totally relax and let go here. I'm going to tune into what it is we're hearing on this specific topic. Oh, yeah. Okay. Good. Okay, so the specific audience that's gathered today is an extremely and particularly creatively connected group of people. And so if you're not feeling that, they're reminding you that they're saying that's who you are. And so if it's disconnected, that's okay, because this practice will actually be really good for you in the future when you're feeling disconnected from your bliss, from your flow, from your passion. Do this practice again, day 26, because it's really going to help you open the channels of trusting your creative flow. You are enormously creative and and just really connected. And so that's the message here to us, is to really create the time and space and spine to create that structure around where we create a life and a rhythm where we honor that which is already vibrantly creative and that which is opening to greater creativity. The second card is about some programming around the specific topic of creativity. Again, it's interesting, of just identifying the ways in which, you had that art teacher, you had that singing teacher, or whatever you might have had, that was kind of a little bit critical, or that parent that didn't really, whatever. Now, again, you can be angry at them, and it's totally understandable if you are, but if you can identify that it's actually a virus that permeates deep within our programming, that's sort of infiltrated. And so once you identify that, then you can upgrade it. You can say, okay, wait a minute, that's kind of what everybody was doing and everybody was believing, but I'm letting that go. I'm up-leveling, I'm upgrading my programming to integrate the real willingness to be open to creative flow. Creative flow is through our intuition, right? We get that pull, let me go here, let me go there. The third card is really about clear boundaries, letting yourself give yourself full permission here to really, really let yourself be definite in where you begin and where you want to end, right? So we're all fluid in one energy, of course, and so this is why it can be very important in our consciousness and our awareness to say, this is where I want to end. This is where I feel best in my sphere of energy, in my love and light here. And that's energetic, that's literal. There's a whole bunch of ways that we need to have clear boundaries. So the third card for us is that as we're following this, exploration, that we are safe as we respect and honor our boundaries. That's the work or the discipline, but in that work and discipline, it actually gives more freedom for us to connect and unite and become more open to our bliss, passion, and creative flow. Interesting. bigger message here saying that we have a past and a history where when we were in our bliss and when we were in our creative flow, we were taken advantage of. It's part of our species history, perhaps it's part of yours. So as we identify that in the collective consciousness, then we can heal it and we can say, I'm safe now. I'm creating clear, firm boundaries so that it's okay for me to follow who I am and be in that creative flow and be in that creative harmony. Let's wiggle your fingers and your toes. Stretch on up, lengthen on up. Find that opening, reawakening in the body. Scratch your head. Just let that be really yummy here. Just bringing in warmth to the skull. And then roll on over to the left side and press yourself gently up to a seated position, letting your head float up last. And let's bring your hands to heart center here. And let's close with one passionate, blissful Om. Big breath in. I'm setting the intention that as we move forward, we are so much more fully connected into our passion, into our bliss, into the highest expression of who we are. I ask that that conversation with our highest self becomes more fluid, more in alignment, more clear and helpful to us in every breath. Thank you. Namaste. Thank you for joining us. We've got a few more days here on our journey. Please like, subscribe. Just keep this momentum going. I'm so thankful to all the comments you guys are sending me and all the support of just you being along with me on this journey. There's a lot of shifting that's happening in my life right now, and a lot of it's really good, and I know it's due to the shifting that we're doing together. So I thank you for being a part of that. And yeah, lots of love to you, and we'll see you tomorrow.